Hey Summit, this is Edward, and here is Jake Connor with us tonight, and we're running a little bit late tonight, but we did want to give you an update.
Hey Edward.
Yes.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Because that's where I'm going to be heading this week, baby.
What are you going down
Making
there
a
for?
trip down to San Antone to pick up
Now,
our cleaning
Now, hang on.
supplies.
Is it San Antone or San Antonio?
San Antone.
Depends on where you're from.
Picking up our cleaning
Depends on what part of
supplies
Texas you're from.
so we can get the chairs sanitized and the counter sanitized and the handle sanitized. Get some of Edward's preaching sanitized.
And you sanitized,
Yeah,
I
whatever.
guarantee you that. So, hey, we're really glad that things are rolling towards June the 7th, and just kind of talk you through that. We are going to do 2 services. They're not going to be services like they used to be, and we've told you things are never going to be back to normal. They're going to be better. So this is going to be a different feel. It's going to be a family worship style. The 9 o'clock is very important. The 9 o'clock is for those that are 65 or older or at risk. So we want you, if you feel at risk, or you have an immune system, or you have something going on, or you're above that age 65, come to that service. And then the 11 o'clock service will be for everybody else. Now, we will not have preschool or children's areas opened up, so it'll be a family style worship, and our children's pastor and preschool pastor has put together these engagement boxes, Jake.
They're awesome.
It's going to be really cool, and I'm really excited because everything we're preaching in the month of June, our kids are also going to be learning all on the same thing. And
You know
so-
what's going to be really cool about this? Maybe for the first time in the history of Summit, you're going to have an audience engaged in what you're teaching.
Yeah, that's true. You got any of that sanitizer now, so I can just use
Picking
that
it up.
on you right now?
Headed to San Antone this week.
So I'm really excited about that. And so anyway, we're going to be putting out some suggestions for you guys on our website on phase 1, so we can kind of help you come into the building, what to expect, what not to expect. We're doing this in phases. Jake shared with our elders a couple of weeks ago that there's this difference between a light switch and a dimmer switch. And the light switch is you turn it on and everything goes back. Dimmer switch, you're just turning it up a little by little. So if something happens, we're able to kind of dial that back. But if it's a light switch, you flip it on, the only choice you have is to flip it back off. And so we want to be wise and use wisdom in this process of phase 1. And we don't know what phase 2 will look like yet, but right now we're going to move into phase 1. So Jake, you got anything else tonight?
No, I don't, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody. Can't wait for June the 7th. Just want to encourage you to take the guidelines, and they are what they are. They're not good. They're not bad. They just are what they are. And so 9 o'clock will be for one set of folks, and then 11 o'clock, all of our families with kids will come in, get those engagement boxes, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this summer. I really am.
Yeah, and hey, don't forget, if you don't feel comfortable coming to either, we're going to be online. In fact, we're doing some things to make that even better, to make that experience online. You know, Jack, I was reading this morning in John. It's an interesting thing that when Jesus started choosing his first disciples, that they were looking for the Messiah. And it just dawned on me this morning that they spent their whole life, these young teenage guys, these young guys, looking for the Messiah. And here's what jumped out to me today in that passage. Not only were they looking for the Messiah, can you imagine what clicked in their head when they realized that the Messiah was looking for them? That the Messiah was looking for them. And guess what, church? He's still looking for us. He's still wanting to spend time with us. He still wants to be in relationship with us. And so I leave you that with a great encouragement today that the Messiah is looking for us, and he wants to be with us. His name is Jesus. He's still on the throne. He's still the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and he's coming back one day. And so we look forward to that. Hey, we love you. We look forward to seeing you on June the 7th, if not before. And we love you. We'll see you soon.